Welcome back, Dad. You're finally home.
I'm taking it back. Why?
Why?
Because I'm a damn good cop.
Precinct 57, how may I assist you?
Let me see if I can get something new from Sylvie.
Sylvie Malay. Yes. Hello. Oh, great.
You hear?
Anything else I can help you with, officer?
Let me talk to the...
10-4, come in, officer. Over.
Happy to report I found my badge, Jules.
10-4, sir, glad to hear that. I'll write down that there is no need to issue a new one to you then. Over.
Feels good to get that off your chest, right? Celebration with beer?
I'm not going to tell him I lost my gun. Whoa. What's going on
The
here?
worn and beaten wooden planks of the bench do not...
We can sit on benches after we've...
Vigilance officer? What?
What about you? Do you have anything new to
I
say?
have really outdone myself. This is divine.
Oh.
Yes, that's what you need, Gaston. More padding on that fat ass of yours. I hope your heart gives out.
René, it's a little pleasures. Life doesn't need to be a struggle. Hello, officer. How might I be of assistance on this fine day?
You mentioned Jean-Marie Belot?
Oh, sweet Jenny. She was the finest woman in all of Revachol. Maybe the entire world.
Do not defile her memory, Gaston. Let her rest in peace.
What happened to her?
Died of pneumonia 2 winters ago.
Aw.
It was a quiet passage. Peaceful.
Peaceful.
René and I were both by her bedside when she...
Died. No use sugarcoating it. Won't bring her back. Will it now?
Different mindsets.
departed.
So you both knew her?
All right. Lived on the same street our entire lives, just 2 houses apart.
Huh.
The 3 of us have been best friends since we were 4. She was René's first girl, back when the prick was 16. They were courting till he decided he'd rather die for some great ideal than just be happy.
And then you stole her from me.
Tricks forward, do not intervene.
Well, technically, you stole her from me. Because we'd been pretty close ever since you two had that falling out over the ink you spilled over her pretty yellow dress.
We were just boys then. This was different. No point starting this all over again. For the 1000th and the first time. Especially when we have company. Officer.
Why do you think she was
She
indecisive?
could never make up her mind about anything. What to have for breakfast, favorite color, or which one of us to marry. She was always leaving one of us for the other, but never long enough to actually get married.
Nothing wrong with weighing your options first.
Heck, technically, we're both still engaged to her.
You always confused her. Couldn't let us be happy. Seduced her with your fancy words and pastries.
Thanks for sharing.
Of course, officer. Memories are all we have left.
Alright, well I'm going to leave you be, because it's 6...
Professionals. You'll have this case wrapped up in no time.
That looks delicious. Can I have a bite of your sandwich?
I'm sorry, officer, but I really don't share food. Nothing personal, it's just a principle.
The only one you have.
The sandwich looks like a culinary wonder. Well made and abundant in components. The author sure knew their craft. In addition to the obvious slice of ham, a fat one, you notice a brim of a tomato peeking from below. And is that mayonnaise?
Please, man, can I just have a bite?
Believe me, officer, I wish I could help you, but I need this sandwich to keep my blood sugar stable. In my age, you need to pay attention to these things.
You can barely hear him. The sweet smell of pickles in harmony with garlic butter.
I'm just
and
staring down the
marinated onion
sandwich.
emanating from the sandwich is driving your mind in a singular direction. It must be yours. And then it hits you. The brilliant bastard has drenched the entire sandwich in honey mustard. That's incredibly decadent and delicious.
Please, friend, just share the sandwich.
Fuck off! It's mine!
A glimmer of respect flashes in Rene's eyes.
Sorry, officer. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it in a bad way. But the sandwich is mine. I'm not gonna share it.
And it's gone.
When the dissidents come to rape our country, he hides. But try to get a bite of his dear sandwich and he gets claws? We are a special kind of vermin, Gaston.
Oh, I have to have a lot of rhetoric to get that. Give me a second. I'm gonna try for it. % chance, I think.
Such a pleasure
28.
To see you again,
Let's go for it.
A man so
Ah.
principled about his sandwich calls for a principled approach. Time to get political.
I'm not so sure about
Too
this.
late. Daddy's already fighting the bad fight. Make it stick.
The options seem awfully fascist or communist. What if I don't want to say them?
Say one of these fascist or communist things or fuck off. Whoa, easy there, Goldmouth. He doesn't have to say anything. Re-engage cop mode and bail out, if you like.
I have some questions, Gaston.
All right.
Look at that.
Let's hear them, officer.
My brain saved me. I want to talk about Jean-Marie.
Sweet, sweet Jenny.
Nope.
Of course, officer.
I want to talk about
Sure,
the Union.
officer.
Nope. Bye for now. Oh, can't get up there. Nope. Yeah, these are stairs. Hey, sword lady.
Hi, the sea's gonna calm down soon. I can feel it. The wind is turning southeast. What's in your mind, officer?
That's my car.
Oh. That's good to know, I guess.
In the trash.
Why is it in the sea?
It was an accident. I'm sorry.
This calls for a funeral, if you ask me.
Possessing me out of the cart. No, that's senseless sentimentality, inanimate objects that don't have souls. I'm actually in the middle of a murder right now.
Police business. I understand. Anything I can help you with?
I was asked to get your signature.
Are you? This says by signing, I agree to living with construction noise. What exactly is the Union building?
He's building a youth center here.
What a nice idea. Wouldn't have thought that.
She sounds incredulous about the niceness of the idea.
Thought what exactly?
That Everard and the Union have nice plans for anything. I thought they only cared about themselves. Well, I guess Union members have children too.
And those members have a vote when electing the head of the local chapter.
Don't sign.
Why, if you say so. Probably better that way.
I'm looking
Let's
for
see.
someone.
Who are you looking for?
I guess I'd like to ask.
How can I assist you then, officer?
Okay. What do you do around here?
Like I said, fish mostly. Sail the waves, take care of the...
Is that enough to make a
Sometimes
living?
I also walk to the beach to see what the sea has given up. The sea is full of surprises.
Keep it professional, man. Don't make it sound like you're hitting on her.
Walking on the beach sounds romantic. Interesting. What have you found?
Wood, pieces of glass. Every once in a while we see dead bodies. Human, animal, fish, other odd sea creatures. A mine washed ashore once. Bottles, drugs also. Lost cargo in general.
Huh.
Most of the time it's just wood and glass.
All right. Major choice moment. You only get to ask one thing. It would be weird to say them all. Choose wisely.
Drugs. Any info on that? Major narc.
Don't have any. Those get cleaned out so fast even the local bums can only stand by and watch with watery mouths. Always by strangers too. Union folk don't stand this kind of stuff around here.
You could use a hit right about now. Any hit, really. Feel that itch in your hands? The stiffness in your neck? That strange restlessness in your bones?
So I take it that's your skiff?
Sure is. The sun, I call her. Coated with a fresh layer of tar just yesterday. It'll take some time for it to dry, assuming the sunny days continue.
Be seeing ya. Have I walked all the way? And this old lady's probably the other signature.
Our tenant, the policeman. I hope the waves don't keep you up at night. What can I help you with?
Will you wash this jacket
I
for
can
me?
wash it for you. but it's going to take about a half an hour.
Yes, I can.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
I could use a breather. It's been another track and field day.
Yeah, I'll wait.
Well, hand it over then, and I'll see what I can do. Must say, I'm proud of this one. It's pretty nice underneath all that filth. I hope you'll have an easier life in your hands. Me?
Who are you?
No one. Just an old washerwoman.
Just an old washerwoman.
Mother called me Isabel, if that's what you're asking. And my married name is Sadie. Now it's your turn, Mr.
My name is Raphael Ambrose Cousteau. You can call me Tequila Sunset. No, Lieutenant W. Freighter Harrier.
What
Dubois.
a handle you got there. So many titles. One of them double.
I'm supposed to get the signature
Eh?
for me.
What's this about? Come now, I can't read all this scribble. Tell me what it says.
Everard wants to make you into a little youth center.
Huh. I might be half blind, but it looks like part of the village is gonna be a street. The best part. The part we need to get out of our houses. Have you asked Lillian about this? I won't even consider signing till I know she's on board.
It's good to know. It's further down
Not
the coast.
much. Where's the abandoned church, the DeLorean Church of Humanity? Some things
Why is it
just
abandoned?
don't fly, officer. Look around. Who'd go to church here? They built it 300 years ago. Must have been nicer then.
So, they don't hold services there anymore?
No.
The Ecclesiastes?
No, we've tried, but things just keep happening. Crime, accidents, other things. The place never stays open.
Huh.
It's a pity. It used to be such a nice church.
She's not telling you all she knows. Keep her talking.
Are you leaving stuff out?
Well, there's that music. Music from across the sea. Huh. It started a few days ago, and now it's blasting even through the night. And now, suspicious-looking people are sneaking around the church. I don't like that.
What else is down
Before
coast?
you get to the church, there's some ruins, an apartment complex, or some kind of electrical plant. Run-down bunch of houses, empty.
Anything else of note?
Of note, the old fish market up on the boardwalk, but it's closed.
All right.
As I said, it's a peninsula. There's no one there, just ghosts and vagrants, and teenagers making out.
What is in the fishing village?
Just us. It's barely a village anymore. We almost don't exist.
What do you mean?
This is pretty much a non-place. A gap. A blank spot on the map. Just a cluster of nameless shacks on a nameless street.
The place is so pornographically poor, it's not even funny.
So pornographically poor, it's not even funny. There's got to be something here. Tell me.
Over there, you can find more of the same. Shacks and trees growing wild. That's the pox.
The pox?
An old military hospital and its surroundings. Or it used to be, during the time of the suzerain. After the war, it was turned into a goodwill hospital for shell-shock veterans and folks looking for some quiet in the old sanatorium gardens. Now the area is crisscrossed with nameless streets and makeshift cinder block houses. Shacks as far as the eye can see.
What happened to the
The
hospital?
goodwill ran out. The staff left and the place was shut down. It's long gone by now.
Who else lives in the village?
Well, there's Lillian and her kids. A few new folks live in the house to the east, but they're away right now. And then there's the drunks.
No.
Not a pretty sight, but there's little we can do about it. Home is home, even for them.
I met Lily and her kids.
Lillian is tough. Tougher than the men here.
Oh, now I can leave.
If it wasn't for her and the kids, this place wouldn't have a spark of life left.
I also met the
I'm
drunks.
sure you did. Nature keeps them in rotation. A new face pops up every now and then, and an old one disappears and is full.
She nods, rinsing another piece of cloth.
Goodbye, I'm off. Let's look at that coat.